Hey, what's going on? Pastor Bronson here, bringing you another one of our Summit Devos. And I'm going to continue through our thread of Isaiah 9:6. Let me read it to you real quick. It says this: For us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. I don't know about you, but when I hear those things and it says his name shall be called, that's a lot of weight to carry. And I literally thank God that he is who he is. He is a wonderful counselor. He is a mighty God. He is an everlasting Father, and he is the Prince of Peace. But today, I'm going to be talking about how he is the everlasting Father. I've got a couple of verses I wanted to share with you guys that kind of go with this theme of everlasting Father. And here it is. Hebrews 13:8 says this: Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And then in 1 Chronicles 16:34 it says this: Give thanks, for he is good, and his love endures forever. Now, those are two pretty thick statements, two pretty thick verses that start to outline what it actually means when you think of an everlasting Father. The word everlasting itself is pretty clear, and maybe you're struggling with what everlasting really means. Maybe you're somebody who, when you think of an everlasting Father, that phrase itself is a tough one to swallow. Rather, you're in a place where you feel like your father was a grade A dad, the best that could ever do it. Or someone who maybe doesn't even know their father. Well, it's probably hard for you to grab onto the thought of there being such thing as an everlasting Father. But maybe for some of you, if I just switch the word everlasting with a few synonyms, you can start to grasp on to what it means to have an everlasting Father. Here's a few synonyms that I had found. And when I looked up synonyms for everlasting, it felt like it was never ending. In fact, that was one of the synonyms. But then there's other ones like dateless, endless, eternal, immortal, permanent, undying, unending, abiding, ageless. Did I say ageless twice? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. And timeless. I know I said that one. But continuing was another one. But I have three specific synonyms that I really enjoy when I think of the everlasting Father. And the first one is this. A synonym for everlasting is the word enduring. You see, God can handle everything that you bring to him. Whatever you've done in your life, whatever you've said, however you treated people, if you truly bring it to him, he can endure that. Maybe you think God wants nothing to do with me because of my past. No, that's not true. He's a Father that can endure also. The everlasting Father. Maybe for you it's the word never ending, because you don't even have a single relationship that feels like it's a never ending relationship. And at any moment it can go poof. Maybe it has gone poof. The word everlasting and never ending for you is a tough one. But God the Father, the everlasting Father, is someone who wants a relationship with you that is never ending. And last but not least, I had to bring this one because I'm a young millennial. Sometimes I like to dress up like a hipster or whatever, but it's ageless. And here's why I bring up the whole young and hipster thing. You hear it all the time. Fashion repeats itself. We always look at certain pieces of clothing and go, that's going to be an ageless piece. And you know what? Somebody probably said that in the 90s already. You see, God is just like that. There are going to be times where you know God to be a God who maybe He's someone who is the Prince of Peace, or God was just doing such great things in your life and you were like, He is the mighty God. But maybe those seasons change. Maybe you see God in a different light. He still stays the same, but this God is ageless. And you see Him coming back in many different ways. Guys, I hope this has been encouraging for you. I hope you're able to look at God as the everlasting Father, and now you're able to really grab on to what that means. It's been a blessing here to be with you wherever you are, whether you're at work, in the morning, sitting in your chair, getting ready for chair time, or like when I'm filming this, it's late at night. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to see you next time. We'll see you later.